Hello everyone. In today's video we will be discussing the top 4 best 15-inch laptops available on the market. The list has been curated based on features, prices, quality, durability, and the reputation of the manufacturers. If you are looking for an affordable and reliable laptops, this video will guide you through some great options. Number 1. Microsoft Surface Laptop 7th Edition 15. If you only need to perform light tasks like web browsing and text processing, get the Microsoft Surface Laptop 7th Edition 15, 2024, one of the best 15-inch laptops we've tested that uses Windows. It's the first Surface laptop to sport an ARM SoC, the Qualcomm Snapdragon X Elite. The biggest concern is app compatibility, as most programs don't run natively on an ARM processor, so you need to ensure that the apps you use have a native ARM version or run well enough through emulation to get your work done. Compatibility aside, this laptop provides an amazing user experience with one of the brightest displays and the longest battery life we've tested. It even beats Apple Silicon's battery efficiency, lasting up to 17 hours on a single charge for light use. It also stands out for its keyboard, touchpad, and webcam quality. RAM and storage max out at 64 GB and TB, respectively. The storage is user replaceable, but the RAM isn't. For those who want a Mac, get the Apple MacBook Air 15, 2024, one of the best 15-inch laptops we've tested. This laptop is super thin for its size but still feels rigid and exceptionally well built. It comes with the same powerful, base, M3 SoC as the Apple MacBook Pro 16, M3, 2023, above, but due to the fanless design, it's not intended for intensive and sustained tasks. The user experience is great. You get amazing up-firing speakers, a large haptic touchpad, and a 2.8K display with full DCI-P3 coverage. The display is IPS, so it doesn't get as bright as the Pro's mini LED panel, and its refresh rate is only 60 Hz rather than 120 Hz. So it doesn't feel as smooth. Port selection is scant, with only 2 USB-Cs, but they offer USB4/Thunderbolt 3 data speeds and charging. Unlike the older M2 version, there's support for 2 external displays, but only if you close the laptop lid. Number 2. Lenovo Yoga 7 i16. Our best mid-range pick is the Lenovo Yoga 7 i16, 2023. A 2-inch-1 convertible. It's fairly portable for a 16-inch device, thanks to its thin and light design, and while it doesn't feel as premium as the Microsoft Surface Laptop 7th Edition 15, 2024, above, it's still very sturdy, sporting an all-aluminum chassis. Its large display gives you plenty of room for split-screen multitasking, and since this is a 2-inch-1, you can flip the screen and use it as a tablet. There's also pen input support, and the laptop comes with a stylus in the box. The keyboard feels comfortable to type on for extended periods and includes a numpad, which is handy if you work with lots of numbers. Port selection is excellent. You get 2 USBs, 2 USB-C/Thunderbolt 4s, an HDMI, and a micro SD card reader. Number 3. Asus VivoBook 16M 1605. The best budget 16-inch laptop we've tested is the Asus VivoBook 16M 1605, 2023. Although its display is large, the IPS panel looks slightly washed out and isn't bright enough to combat glare in well-lit settings, unlike the picks earlier in our list. Also, the speakers sound boxy and unnatural, so this laptop doesn't provide the best multimedia experience. Still, this is a reliable, portable everyday laptop despite its larger screen. It's also relatively sturdy and easy to service. Its AMD Ryzen CPUs are adequate for general productivity tasks like text processing, spreadsheets, presentations, and web browsing. It also has a decent port selection that supports power delivery and fast charging over USB-C. but not video output or Thunderbolt 4. Its battery life is good enough to get through an 8-hour day with light use, but anything more intensive, including video playback, will require you to plug it in to charge.